Generate samples that are uniformly distributed on the interval 3 to 11. Again, we are going to use 100 samples of size 10. The formula equals mean 3 plus 8 times round list 10 will help. Now, we saw this distribution in an earlier example, but just to explain again, we know that this goes from 3 to 11. Continuous uniform or rectangular. The height would be 1/8. The mean will clearly be 7, right in the middle. Now, what we're going to be doing is, first of all, rand list 10 will produce 10 random numbers between 0 and 1. So those ones are going to be between 0 and 1. So if we multiply them by 8, that means we're going to get random numbers between 0 and 8. And then if we add 3, they'll go between 3 and 11. Now we're going to be taking samples, and then we're going to be having a look at the average of the samples. 100 such samples should build us a histogram. What we should expect to see is a normal shape appearing, which has its peak at 7. So let's have a look and see if that's what we get. So we're going to do equals. Now, mean. And we're going to do 3 plus 8 times rand list 10. So that's giving us our sample of 10 that are between 3 and 11. So in this case, it's given us 5.68753. Now, to get 100 such samples, I'm just going to fill a range. And we're going to go from A1 to A100. And that will generate our samples. And then let's look at a histogram of that. I'd only selected the first one. So let's just go back into the spreadsheet. And we'll select a range. And so we'll go from A1 to A100. And then let's regenerate that diagram. And we can see it's vaguely normal in shape, and the middle does seem to be somewhere around 7.